Your LaDucas? Yeah, absolutely. Any kind of dance shoes? Yeah. Some more things that actors can write off on their taxes. Always check with your CPA first. We don't want to get audited here. I'm not an expert. I don't know everything, but these things might be worth keeping track of throughout the years. That way, when you get to your taxes, it is easier and you can figure out what exactly you are allowed to deduct and what you can't. These are some things that I am keeping track of for write-offs. Self-tape equipment like a ring light, tripod, or backdrop. I bought a backdrop this year. Studio spaces, renting out a studio, you can write that off. Even if you want to keep track of the $5 like warm-up rooms at Ripley, why not? Canva Pro and CapCut Pro. I'm also a content creator, so I use both of those platforms for content creation, but I also use them for my acting career. I only use those things for business purposes. Some people in the comments said that they write off their Spotify premium. I personally would not do that because I would not be able to prove that I only use it for work. They said they were a dance teacher too, which maybe is like a little bit more, but like, you guys, those are certain things that I probably wouldn't risk, like hair. I get my hair colored, I get highlights. I would not write that off because yes, like, do I have to look presentable as an actor? Yes. And having roots out to here probably doesn't look the best, but I could choose to not dye my hair. And it's not a necessity for my job, so I can't write that off. Now, if I was in a show where I was not being wigged and they expected me to be blonde. Like, let's say I'm Elle Woods in Legally Blonde and they are not gonna pay for me to touch up my roots for some reason. Well, they should, but if they didn't and they expected me to be blonde, I would write that hair appointment off. But other than that, I probably wouldn't. I got headshots taken recently. I will be writing off that photo shoot. Subscription to The Hustle is getting written off. You buy a printer to print off sheet music or resumes, headshots. I don't have my own printer, but if I bought one, I would probably write that off. I don't see any reason that you couldn't. I don't know. Again, ask a CPA because I wouldn't be using that for anything else except sheet music. Buying apps like Fourscore, which is $20, could write that off. That is for sheet music. There's some more that I thought of. Again, these might not apply to everybody. I don't know all the logistics, but my dad was a CPA, and these are things that he's told me I could keep track of. And a CPA helps me file my taxes. I don't know everything, but might as well keep track of them. And if you can't, you can't. But if you can, you already have kept track of them throughout the year.